Ever need an escape from reality?
How about a laugh every now and again? It's time for Tales of Woe! It's an hour of comedy and conversation about nothing in particular.
Your weekly broadcast of weekly nonsense.
Get ready for a program that's sure to leave you saying, Whoa!
Hey, how's it going, guys and gals? Welcome back to the show. My name's Ian.
And I'm Estevan.
And you are watching and or listening to Tales of Whoa!
Whoa.
Wow, welcome to the show. Estevan, today is a very special episode. Do you know why?
I'm guessing that I see another square here in Discord.
There is another square in Discord. That other square in Discord is our very, very first guest on the show. I'd like to welcome a good friend of ours, Mr. Taggart Martin, otherwise known as McClayne in his musical endeavors, otherwise known as Tag to his friends. Tag, thanks for coming on the show.
Hello. Thank you.
How's it feel? How you doing?
I'm doing great, you know.
Yeah.
I'm glad that I got all this stuff set up finally.
Yeah, getting the setup going.
It took us a second.
Yeah, it's okay. Hey there, Ian from the editing room here. Just wanted to quickly come on and say that we did end up having some technical difficulties regarding our guest's audio. Don't worry, we still captured the whole episode. It just might cut between slightly better and worse audio a couple times. We are still new at the whole podcast thing, and we're still learning, so bear with us. But thanks for tuning in, and enjoy the episode.
I'm not a big. I've never done a podcast like remote, you know, COVID style.
Yeah,
before.
COVID style. That's one way to put it. Yeah, we're all coming in from 3 different states. Now that I think about it, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, we're all across the map. Also, sorry if you fellas at home hear the thunderstorm that's happening outside my house right now. I feel like I feel like I'm being attacked by the gods up above. So yeah, don't mind that. But anyway,
yeah,
no rain here, baby. No rain here.
Yeah, whatever.
It just stopped raining a little bit ago. I was at work for a while.
Damn, take it back, bro.
It poured for like 5 minutes. It poured like 5 minutes, like really hard, and then it stopped.
Damn, yeah, we got like a torrential downpour coming on right now. Like the flood's coming, man, but that's just how it is here, dude. I bet 10 minutes later from now, it's going to be like sunshine, rainbows. That's what you get in Florida. I've come to learn.
It really is kind of what you get in Florida. Whenever we were down there, you know, during that shoot, bro, it was kind of back and forth the last day.
This is true, yeah. Speaking of that, so you mentioned a shoot. Yeah, we've may or may not have some projects lined up that we aren't going to speak too much on. We won't reveal much, but Tag may or may not be involved in that. So stay tuned for some cool things in the future.
I may.
But I do want to talk.
May not be.
What's that?
I said I may.
Yeah,
or
maybe
may
he's not.
Be.
He might not be. We actually might have just
We can neither confirm nor deny.
Yeah.
That said happenings are happening, but all we will say is some things are happening.
Yes, that's a good way to put it.
Something's going on.
Yeah, there may or may not be some things going on, but I do want to talk about the other creative endeavors of your life. Tag, you're a rapper. You make music, and let's talk about that. How long have you been doing that for now? It's been a while, right?
I have been making music for quite a long time. I mean, I was 16, you know, whenever I finally got all fed up with having all these like emotions and know where to put them and stuff. So I figured out that you know, emotions can rhyme if you put them that way.
This is true.
And so it's been since probably like it was like the end of sophomore year. Probably I was like 16, and that's whenever I put out my first track on SoundCloud, you know.
Hell yeah!
Back in the whole
humble SoundCloud beginnings.
Yeah, SoundCloud humble beginnings. It was, I don't know, it was a pretty weird first track to put out, not only because of what I actually put out, but the way that it was like received on the app. So
yeah,
and that kind of also gave me a little bit of a push, in the right direction, I would say. But that first song that I did is like totally booty butthole garbage. Like
it's
trash.
The one. Correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't it the one with like the XXX Tentacion like type beat that you used? Is it that one?
Like a it's like a Shiloh Dynasty sample.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I remember. I remember. Didn't you? The first tease for that was that the Instagram video where you were in the car, right?
Oh my god, yeah, dude. I posted that. I posted a video of just like me doing like spitting my shit in the car,
spitting bars,
and it got like fucking. It got like 1,000 plays on Instagram, and I was like, oh wow, people just keep watching this shit.
Yeah,
hell yeah. And so I found one of my friends that had sound equipment and stuff, and I was like, bro, I have something I want to like put on to like in an actual audio track. And he was like, oh yeah, dude, I know how to do that. And I was like, cool. So we recorded, and I put this terrible backbone of a song onto SoundCloud, and in about 6 days it topped out over 200,000 plays, listens, whatever you like to call it, streams.
You were an overnight sensation.
I wouldn't even say overnight, dude. It was I wouldn't even say sensation, but it was just I don't know. I guess it was just kind of the sign that somewhere, somehow, whatever I'm saying is gonna mean something to somebody.
Yeah, no, exactly.
And they may or may not be in the same situation that I was, or they may just be looking for a friend, or they may just be looking for somebody to listen to in terms of relatability. And being as emotional as I am, it's pretty hard to find real outlets. So I've always been one to find outlets in music, listening to artists and or making my own music. So that's kind of where that started at. My humble beginning on SoundCloud.
I mean, the humble beginnings, it's at the time it is what it is, but when you go back and look, you got to be grateful for those humble beginnings. I look back at the dumbass YouTube videos I used to make when I didn't know shit about shit. And at the time I'm really like, this is fire. I'm like, this is fire. And it is still fire in a different way now, in hindsight, but
it is definitely.
I wouldn't be where I am now if it weren't for the silly things I learned from those old videos. And
I wouldn't even say humble beginnings. They're more like teaching moments.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Steps to help us get better.
I would agree.
Mm-hmm. No, 100%.
And I definitely feel like with your music tag, like you definitely like step it up every single time. It's
for sure.
You're evolving, and I kind of just
I appreciate that.
Just want to follow up on that of like, what's your like thought process whenever you're writing music, or like what do you think about whenever you're just trying to compose a song or something? What's your inspiration?
I don't know. I would honestly say that most of the time, if you're listening, then you can tell exactly where I was and what I was thinking and what I was thinking about whenever I wrote what I wrote. I don't know. I have a bunch of examples, of course, but like, I would say generally, like, if I've got an experience, and I say that vaguely because it is pretty fucking vague. I can write about anything that I've been through, am going through, or might go through in the future. But a lot of it is just kind of like a first person point of view in terms of most things, in terms of heartbreak, in terms of dealing with my emotions, in terms of addressing like addictions, in terms of, addressing the bad parts as well as the good parts of every situation I've been a part of or been put into. I would say, like, I don't know, a lot of the things that I feel and have put into music were probably turned into some sort of subliminal message. I would say, talking in like a cryptic manner, for the most part, and so I do that on purpose because I want people of the same mind space, of the same complex mind space, to catch on and to be like, oh shit, I didn't realize he was saying, I didn't realize there was a double or a triple entendre in that last sentence. So sometimes whenever you're listening to a certain song, you listen to it a second time, and one part of the song might mean something completely different than the first time that you listened to it.
Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. No, you definitely have some clever lines in there. Yeah, I mean, you always have been like that, and like Estevan said, from an outside perspective, you really have. It's been getting a lot better and better and better. And I'm not just saying that because I'm your friend. It's true. It's true. It really is true. The production value,
it's genuine, right?
What's that?
I think
no, dude. I know that you're telling the truth about that, because whenever I did put out songs and they sucked, you fucking let me know, bro. We're not gonna talk too much about it.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
I definitely know. No, honesty is the best policy. If you're really gonna be a friend and you want to be supportive, you definitely have to. You gotta be able to be criticized, and you also have to be able to progress from criticism.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Exactly.
So, what were you saying, Estevan?
No, it's real. I think that's what I appreciate the most of your music. Is like it's real. It speaks truth. So,
I appreciate that.
You're honest. You're honest, and I feel like not a lot of artists are honest anymore.
I mean, like you said, Tag, and you are an emotional person, and I think you are, and that's not a positive or negative thing. It's just a thing, and I think you do a really good job of translating those thoughts you have into really good lyrics. Not only are they clever lyrics with clever like double entendres, like you said, but again, we can tell that there's honesty and there's realism in that. It's genuine. And
totally, and I can't lie to you. Like, I certainly cap in my rap. Like, there's been times where I say some dumb shit that just fit the scheme.
Oh yeah, like for sure.
Talking about fucking fast cars and doing whatever blasey. Like, that's part of that is just hip hop culture.
Oh
but
yeah,
a lot of that is and I try to do that as like the least amount as possible, because somebody already said that on a different song that you haven't heard before, but you kind of have heard before because somebody else already said it. Like common rhymes, like car and far, like those things, like you hear those in. So like anytime I hear something like that in a song, I'm like, wow, like you could have put another syllable behind it and gotten a whole different lyric out of the line. But people want to settle for 3-letter rhymes and single schemes, A B A B A B. But I definitely try and relax on the mediocrity of some of the hip hop rap music that I listen to.
Yeah, for sure. So anything on the horizon? What's in the works right now? Anything you can tease? Tell us, or is it all?
I don't know, dude. The audio might honestly. Oh wait, my phone's charging. It's probably got a little bit more. It's probably got a little bit more charge in it. Hold up, I'm gonna play it like into my beats and also into my mic.
Bet. Okay, here we go. First time.
First look.
First clip. This is the first look. First official look anyone's getting of the new McClayne. We're going to hear it through microphone audio, but this is an exclusive.
Yeah, microphone audio. This is kind of crazy.
This is a Tales of Woe exclusive. Here we go.
They're coming after. I got sent this info from Ryan Frazier, actually. It's like from a sports clip.
Okay. Nice. Shout out Ryan Frazier.
Nice.
Shout out Ryan the Fraz Frazier.
The Fraz Frazier.
Real ones know.
Only the real ones.
Okay, McClayne.
I don't wanna be with you. I just wanna be somewhere else. When I bought a for you is froze. Until there is nothing left. Baby, you gotta just honor your promise. I know that you'll keep it. My heart is cold and been switching for seasons. All of my
Okay, goddamn. Wow.
Don't think that it's what you think. All of my friends can't fight with me. My money is right with me. They tryna run with me. Don't think that it's what you think. All of my friends can't fight with me. My money is right with me. They tryna run with me. All this shit I see is shit you can't believe.
Okay, so that is
Damn.
That's fire. That's some
Damn.
fire.
That is probably some of the hardest beats I've ever heard.
Yeah,
from
that
you.
was really good. That was really, really
That
good.
was, and what an awesome intro.
Yeah, for real.
That like really,
yeah.
that really,
Wait,
that switch was insane.
Wait, you said Ryan. Wait, that was recorded from what tag? Ryan.
You're muted. You're muted, tag. There you go.
I had to set my headphones back up.
You're good.
All right, good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Y'all were saying, so you said the intro.
Yeah. What
was
Ryan? How did Ryan? How does that have to do with Ryan again?
He sent it to me. So he sent me a TikTok, and it was a clip from I think it was a football game. It was either football or baseball.
Mm.
And it's like an end of the play game. As you hear it, it's like it's the commentator, and he's like McClayne, they're coming after him.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
He's on a breakaway. He's on a breakaway.
It's like
and
okay.
The commentator goes absolutely fucking bonkers, and you also hear like the crowd in the back.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
As
awesome.
he says, he says something about like, and it's caught. Oh my God, unbelievable! And the game continues, and then that's whenever I put in like a build up, like a rise.
Yeah.
I'm sure that and then the beat come in like that. Funny story about the beat itself. I have no idea where I got it from.
That's insane.
Like most of the time, I can kind of remember whether or not I got it from like YouTube or somebody personal. But like honestly, I don't know. I don't know where I got it. So if this goes anywhere and the producer sees this video, please hit me up. I want the beat.
Yeah, yeah. If you're out there, if that happened to be yours, yeah.
If that belongs to you, then I want it to belong to me.
Yeah, no, it's great
dude.
though. It sounds.
That was
sounds good.
insanely good. And the flow, bro. The flow. Oh my God, I ascended. I don't know if you saw it. I was like,
I saw you.
I saw you
saw
in the
your
chair
ass.
over there.
Yeah.
I ascended, bro. That was insane.
Ian, if you want, I could. You can cut this part out of the fucking thing, but if you want, I could send you the audio for the track so that you can play that in the actual.
Oh yeah, I can do
any
that.
videos that you make from. Yeah. I can definitely do that.
Yeah. We can do that.
Pretty cool.
No, good stuff.
But I made that a while ago, and the song is called. I'm determining whether or not I want to give it like an acronym of a name, like IDWBWY. I don't want to be with you. But also, I'm thinking about. What was the other? I'm trying to think. I get to this point and I can't even remember like what I said on the song. Oh, the other name that I had for it was Somewhere Else.
Okay.
And by the looks of Estevan reacting, it looked like he went somewhere else.
Yeah, true. It
did.
took his ass somewhere far
I
away.
ascended.
Yeah. Okay. So it might end as it might stay as Somewhere
I like
Else.
that. That's a cool title, I think. Somewhere Else. Yeah. No, I like it. When can we expect to see it hit the streaming platforms? Any idea at all?
I have a couple things in mind before I come around to putting that out.
Okay.
But I hope that I get to put it out soon. I'm kind of stuck between a couple different ways of like uploading music right now. Like I'm debating on whether or not I should release like one song every 2 weeks and push out a bunch of ads for every song, or if I should, keep doing what I'm doing and like dropping projects and stuff. Because if you didn't know, I have like 3 albums out.
Yep.
And
this is true. Go stream his music.
they're all there.
Yep.
One of them's kind of an EP. It's called Middle Name, but the other 2 are Evolution Part 1 and Evolution Part 2. The first one's straight booty bum butthole again.
Hey man, those humble beginnings. That's those humble beginnings.
Yeah, like what we were talking about, humble beginnings.
But bro,
trash bag beginnings.
It's not trash completely because that's the one that has no hook, and that song goes
True.
absolutely
Okay.
insane.
Yeah. So I guess there's one song on the album that gets a stand.
Yeah.
I'ma just keep sipping it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No,
it's
seriously,
really
you're doing good stuff, man. It all sounds great. And seriously, you guys out there listening to the show, go stream McClayne. He's on all platforms. That's McClayne, McClayne. Stream it, man. You won't be disappointed.
That would be correct. Yeah, bro.
Awesome, dude.
And besides music, I've been trudging along trying to figure out how to turn McClayne into a brand,
That's right.
Into a company,
McClayne
into some
Music.
sort of, into like an entity, yeah, and it is McClayne Music, and I'm really happy about that name because it used to be something that we said, and it was like, and it still is kind of funny to me.
Yeah, it was a bit of a joke. So
ironically,
it was your original Instagram name, right? It
Yeah,
was like
it was
McClayne
like
_music,
McClayne,
and I think
it
it was
something like that.
Ryan Fraser again. Shout out the Fraz. I think it was him who
Yeah.
kind of started the joke of like, oh, your rapper name is McClayne Music. Like that's that's your whole artist name is McClayne Music.
And, my whole thing about that was like, why
Yeah.
would it be that?
Yeah.
Because like the president, he would anytime I walked in the room, he would like announce me walk into the room as McClayne
Like,
Music.
oh shit, it's McClayne Music. There he
And
is.
it's like dude, you see like YouTube channels and stuff. You see like Vanos Gaming, for example.
Yeah.
His name is Vanos Gaming.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just Vanos,
Yeah.
and he games.
Yeah.
So like that's what I fucking went for with it. But I don't know. I think turning it into an entity will actually, it'll give it some more overbearing sense of this is not a it's just not it's not my tag. My tag isn't McClayne Music. It's McClayne, and the company is music.
Yeah, exactly.
And that is the goal. That is the backbone. I'm hoping to turn a lot of I'm hoping to get some like merch ideas in the works soon. I'd love to do a fucking collab, bro, because I know you do it like I know you draw like little drawings and stuff. I would love to
every
put
now
that
and
shit
then.
on the back of a hoodie.
Joseph produces fire beats as Moonbird. Dude, I can't wait for the eventual day that you both get on a track.
The Moonbird collab. Shout out Moonbird, Joseph.
That would be insane.
No, dude, we definitely, dude. Speaking of teasers, there's talk of a Midwest mixtape.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
By Moonbird and McClayne.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No way.
Do it. That'll be fire. A lot of collabs.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm super excited for it because he makes like I don't know, his instrumentals are something other than music. They are it seems to me anytime that I put on one of his instrumentals that it is like it almost feels as if it's like the remnants of music that once was like put back together.
Yeah, he's a heavy sampler, lots of really good 100%. Samplers.
Heavy sample artist, like a lot of inspiration from a lot of different places and a lot of different things, bro. And anytime I've ever turned on one of his beats, it's like immediately I stank face and I'm like obsessed, bro. And so
he's great.
We're in the talks of a Midwestern mixtape because he's actually from Indiana. He's not even from fucking Florida.
Yeah, man.
Florida.
We'll probably have him on the show too at some point, but that'll be exciting.
Oh
and
that would be insane.
Tag and I may or may not have a little bit of a country western song in the works right now.
Oh my God.
Maybe.
He's right.
Just a little Little fun thing on the side.
Play in there, bro.
I got my
And we're not going to talk
harmonica.
about that at all. We're
Yeah.
going to leave that as an idea.
I make a little bit of music every now and then. I try, you know.
Right, but bro definitely doesn't make
Hey,
music. He bleeds music, and
Yeah, he
sometimes he
does.
gets cut.
Oh,
no,
Joseph.
for sure.
Yeah. Joseph is one of those guys I've never seen somebody so artistically gifted as somebody like him.
He is very,
Dude, yeah,
he's very in
just
tune
like
So
with music.
particular.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true.
And he makes beats that I've never heard before.
Mhm.
Like I just
Dude, totally.
never
that's
heard
the
of
thing.
it.
Dude, that's like the best part about going into the folder that we share is like,
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm about to get myself into something that I cannot explain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And whenever you get onto YouTube and you look up like type beat or like Rod Wave type beat or like Polo G type beat, you pretty much know exactly what you're getting yourself into because of the title. It'll say like one word title. It'll be like quote unquote sadness, quote unquote like Polo G type beat, fast 808s, and it's like, okay, you play the beat and you automatically you feel sad and you hear fast 808s. But like
Absolutely.
anytime I'm putting, dude, like the names on some of these beats, bro. Like one of them is like "Give a Smile" T, and I play it, and I'm
Yeah, let me find something, man, because he's got the best names.
And
He's
that's
got
the thing.
best
You
names.
gotta hold on to that companionship, you know, because with his beats and your lyricism, I think you guys can really make some good shit.
dude. I know that we can. I already went through the pain of showing one track, but I actually have a finished track from it is a collab with Joseph.
Oh wow, I didn't know you had a finished one. Okay.
I do, and it's pretty old school. The people that I've played it for have told me that what?
Keep talking, but finish your thought. I found it.
Okay, still going on. The people that I've shown have told me, it's reminiscent of like fucking Joey Badass and Wu-Tang Clan
Okay. Fuck yeah.
and these super phenomenal artists that I could only dream of being like, in the same room as. Like, even if we're in a stadium and I'm in the very top of the stadium and they're on the stage, like I could dream of that, bro. Like,
Yeah.
and these, people are so loosely throwing my name in the mix, and it's like, I don't know, it seems like so unreal, but I definitely do have more than just stuff on the way with Joseph, Moonbird.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a finished track. It's actually a featured track as well. One of my friends from a long time ago reconnected with him pretty recently, and he hit me up one day and he was like, dude, so I put myself on the mic and I was like, bro, send that shit. And he sent me something and I was like, dude, come over right now. We're going to record. So I put him like all the way onto the track, and then he was like, I don't think it fits on this beat. And that's whenever I got the idea to use one of Moonbird's beats. And I put on Moonbird's beat and we fucking had it looped and we edited the lyrics on both of our behalf and we laid it out, and it sounds really fucking fit, and it like works with the style, and it's definitely moving towards like a whole project
awesome.
vibe.
That's exciting.
I mean, I got a beat right here, man, that I've heard before. There's a little folder of stuff he sent me. It's fucking insane. I'm just gonna play it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and find something.
I mean, what even is there to say? It's gas, you know. like come on.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
What is
pretty
that?
much.
You know.
And just like McClayne, just like you said, Tag, the titles of these things are so funny.
Mm-hmm.
Like 7 and 2.
I hope it
Cheetah
focuses
printed.
on.
Clockwork, Oh Woman.
Yeah, I mean, if for any of you guys out there who have watched any of the Vicious Racket videos that we made last year, any of the music, the beats that you hear in those episodes are all Moonbird stuff too. So
Yep.
Yeah, man. He
dude.
makes some
Joseph's a fucking legend.
Great stuff. Great stuff.
I'm waiting for him to drop that solo album. You know, man.
It's coming.
He's
It'll
been
be
putting
there
it
when he's
off.
ready.
He's been putting it off. This is my chance. Release that shit, brother. Release that shit. The world needs Moonbird.
Yeah, man. It'll be a great
final
debut.
man.
It'll be a great debut for sure.
Yeah, definitely a great debut.
Yeah, man. Lots of exciting stuff, man, with your music tag. Like we were saying, I'm loving the progress. I'm loving to see the growth. Yeah. One thing we wanted to talk about, though, if you don't mind me shifting gears here, I'm going to take a crazy left turn. So,
crazy left turn, let's go.
let's go. When you were here, we watched a good amount of it while you were visiting, but I wanted to talk about this new season of Smiling Friends. You know?
Oh my God, bro.
Get some thoughts on Smiling Friends. You know, it was
dude. I have so many thoughts on Smiling Friends. It's like the cartoon.
It really is right now.
It really, dude. It definitely is. It definitely is. It's slowly taking over. Me and the girl watch it all the time. I just put on the new season the other night, and she was fast asleep. But man, I was cracking up at that new episode talking about some the aliens, bro.
Oh yeah.
I rewatched that episode. Oh my God! Whenever they're at that party, bro.
Yeah.
Makes no.
It's insane.
Who invited you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. No, the humor is like.
It's so smart.
Off of the edge. It's not even edgy.
So,
it's like off of the edge. Bro.
That's a perfect way to describe it.
It feels off the edge, but it also feels like so relatable. I think what makes it so good is like it feels like actual conversations that would be had.
Yeah.
It definitely does, because
the dialogue
it's awkward,
is perfect.
They like go back and forth. Yeah. It's funny as fuck.
Oh yeah, you can tell in moments like that they probably just had the mic going and they just said go. They improv a little bit. I remember in the latest episode that just dropped with the snowman, there was a moment in there where Alan was like, why don't we just take him somewhere where it's cold all the time? Then he can live forever. And Charlie's like, oh, Alan, you don't just have a pretty face. You really got some brains up there. And they have this little like positive exchange.
He also built my rocket boot.
Yeah.
And then this is Boss.
He definitely built a fucking rocket boot.
Yeah, Boss is back there laughing, and Charlie's like, oh, you're just having a ball back there. What can I say? I love my boys.
We are definitely going somewhere cold.
Yeah. It's such a great show. I mean, new season aside, just the show overall is so good.
So unique.
It is unique.
It's so unique.
The humor,
it's insane. And I mean,
the humor is it really is though. I've never seen a show that does the humor. It's random, but it's not random to the point where it's like annoying.
Yeah,
it's clever.
Because you guys have showed me some pretty edgy like humor on like YouTube and stuff, and
I think I know what you're talking about.
Joseph was showing me some stuff.
Connor O'Malley. Are we talking about Connor O'Malley?
Shout out Connor O'Malley.
Shout out Connor O'Malley.
I don't really watch you, but your stuff had me up at night.
Yeah. Don't watch Connor O'Malley if you're on any psychedelics. That's just a warning. Or
if you're trying to go to
you're
bed.
You're gonna ask for it. You're asking for it if you do that.
Yeah. It's great stuff. Great stuff, but it's dangerous.
Yeah. I think
the random
Smiling
aspect
Friends,
of it, bro.
Exactly.
Smiling Friends is so good, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's random, but it's relatable. They somehow took this weird ass show with these weird ass characters and just made them really relatable in a way.
Yeah.
Like even in the Smiling Friends Go to Brazil special, bro.
Yeah,
like,
so good.
It's literally just them sitting there trying to figure out how to get a hotel.
Yeah.
But they somehow make it so funny.
Yeah, it's just the dialogue and the delivery.
Are you a tourist? Are you a tourist?
Yeah, that episode specifically, it's almost very Seinfeld in a way. It's like very mundane, regular conversations, but it's that delivery from the characters that we've grown to kind of know and love that makes it so funny. Like there's a part where Charlie's like, I've been budgeting. I was talking to Glep before this. I know he's budgeting. And Glep's just sitting there like, I don't know. It's just funny. It's good shit,
it's
man.
Definitely funny. And Glep just like, he just like says his thing.
What a fantastic character he is. He's so cute.
And honestly,
dude, Alan's the GOAT, dude.
He is.
Alan is the GOAT. I think this season has firmly established that Alan is the GOAT.
He really is.
He really is. If that last episode didn't do it for you, I don't know what would, bro. And the one before that, he said, "Wow, beautiful."
Wow. What the fuck?
Hello, Jason.
Wait. Hello, Jason.
Hello. Alan to me is like Squidward if he were positive and amazing.
Yeah, if he was good at stuff.
Yeah, it's just
I think if Squidward had even a lick of positivity in him, he would be Alan.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
Alan's not afraid to be all negative and be sarcastic and be rude. Like,
oh no,
he told the dude living in the walls that he should get out of there.
Yeah,
like
Finn
he
Wolfhard
isn't fucking worried about it. But like Squidward just has like no capacity for kindness.
He has no sympathy
whatsoever. Like none. And Alan's like freaking out about the baby dying. Baby Jason.
His 18-year-old son, Jason.
He said he's not a fucking baby. He's 18.
Yeah.
Or when he's trying to get the paper clips, that whole Alan adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, yeah, dude.
That one's a good episode.
What asshole? Yeah, because you are an asshole. You are being an asshole.
I freaking steal these things, man.
I freaking steal these things, man.
Oh, man.
I'm trying to be a SoundCloud rapper, man.
Zach Hadel.
Get out of me head. Get out of me head.
This is our pitch. This is our pitch. Zach Hadel, Michael Cusack, please let us be in the next season of Smiling Friends. I'm begging you.
I'll
do anything.
We'll give you some good
to
shit.
Get on the season of Smiling Friends.
We'll give you some crazy voice lines that you've never even been able to conceive.
I'll be the demon of the forest, his like cousin twice removed. I'll be here. I'll be that guy.
That's good. I would.
It's just a guy named Reggie.
What kind of character would you like to play in Smiling Friends tag? Who do you imagine yourself as in that crazy?
I don't know, dude. They already like made him, dude. Gwimbly was kind of like.
Is that you?
He's pretty fire.
Yeah?
He's a pretty fire character, and I liked the bond that him and that one guy made as soon as the CEO died, like got killed or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like. The bond that they had, and they just started a new video game. I thought that was pretty. I thought that was pretty fucking relatable. I was like, "Damn, bro, ew, ew, ew,"
Mm-hmm. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I know, dude.
Yeah. What else is there?
Nobody cares about platforming and puzzles. It's all about DLCs and microtransactions. Want a chicken nugget?
Yeah. I mean, if it's not Gwimbly,
DJ Spitz.
I don't know. The character that gets into a fight. What's his name with his brother who's obsessed with the egg? Like the animation
Professor
style
Psychotic.
Joel Hoover. Joel Hoover.
Yeah, his brother, Professor Psychotic's brother.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, that's Joel Hoover.
His lines and his character, the animation, bro. I was crying.
Oh, it's so good.
He has one line.
Like
the rotoscope is so good.
Like changing, and his animation's like super shit.
All the fuck ups that they don't even bother to fix. Yeah.
They literally don't even fucking bother to fix them.
They don't
like got into
any
a fight.
frames.
Yeah.
They just
Yeah,
let
bro.
it happen.
Yeah. Probably some
It's
sort
so
of character like that.
Shout out Joel Hoover. Shout out Joel Hoover.
Yeah, he has a line.
He's amazing.
He has a line in the episode that I don't know why. I think it's so funny. It's whenever he's talking to Pim,
I know which one you're
and he's talking about the whole thing with their mom, and he goes, "Yeah, pretty fucking serious." And that shit just kills me. I don't know why. It's just that randomness.
Because like you wouldn't say that. You wouldn't say that if somebody was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, your mom died."
Yeah.
You wouldn't look at him and be like, "Yeah."
It really is serious. Like when you think about it,
fucking serious.
Shows like when you think about it, like shows like Smiling Friends, like I feel like there's this whole randomness thing that we've been talking about. It's almost like a new form of comedy that's kind of being ushered in, and I think another show that kind of helped introduced that for sure was I Think You Should Leave with Tim Robinson. Like,
absolutely.
That showed us.
Honestly, in a way, regular show really helped with
Yeah,
that.
true.
Like a lot of
Bro,
that
are we gonna
fiction.
forget about the obvious one, bro? Amazing World of Gumball, bro.
Yeah,
Gumball
I mean,
2?
definitely in terms of like the animation and stuff, Gumball.
Hell yeah, they're all different. Like there's no
Yeah.
sense of like aliens or human.
Mhm.
It's
No,
literally
yeah.
like
It's
whatever
just
you
anything.
are,
Just-
you are,
Yeah.
bro.
Tyler, spoilers for
I
the
definitely-
finale. The penultimate episode, Tyler. They fired Tyler.
Yeah,
Like-
Tyler. Yeah,
Feel bad for
Dude.
Feel bad for Tyler.
it's just a live action guy.
But yeah, they just blend so many different animation styles. That's so cool. Like the 3D modeling, or then the rotoscoping with Joe Haver, or the stop motion, and then just straight up putting the live action president. And
Oh yeah,
It's just
Nostalgia
so cool.
Critic. How about the Nostalgia
Yeah,
Critic
dude.
though?
The fucking
Nostalgia
the
Critic.
president
Hello?
episode had me dead as fuck.
Hello,
Dude,
I'm
my napkins?
Daniel the Demon Slayer. I kill demons.
I'm gonna be
so
the
you
first
don't have
lame
to.
president.
I
Everybody gets $1 billion.
I was
Actually,
actually
Yeah,
no,
you're each
no.
gonna get $1 billion each. Never mind. Sorry, you actually have to give that money back to the government.
Yeah, and then the whole fucking stock market crashes. That
Are you
episode was
guys here
funny.
with
He's
my
just
napkins?
why was
Let me
he just
pour in some
so?
napkins.
He was just fucking covered in barbecue sauce. That whole
All
fucking
the time.
It was
dude.
that
I
was
think-
the first
I think
Smiling
that
Friends
lamb
episode.
I
I
had
was like,
rotten.
Yeah, it made me feel gross. Oh my god.
yeah, that episode felt gross. He just was.
It
I mean,
literally
it was
made me
funny,
feel
but he was just like,
secondhand dirty.
"Ugh, brother."
He made me
brother,
feel
ew."
secondhand dirty, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I
Oh,
wanted
for real.
to go take a shower after I watched the episode.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like I felt my hands felt sticky. My hands felt sticky after watching that. I needed some Germex.
Yeah,
It totally
or like
did, bro. It totally did.
Spamtopia with all the JPEG and like the
Oh,
crunch.
yeah.
What
It
kind
felt
of
like,
loggers do you have?
yeah.
add
fucking
the sound
dies.
effect.
Is she gonna come back? Is she coming back?
Do you think she's
Yeah.
gonna come back? No, that episode is so
It's-
funny, dude.
Dude,
You look
yeah.
in my eye.
You looked in my eye.
Yeah. I honestly
Penalty,
though
death.
Did either of you guys watch the Nostalgia Critic growing up?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who hasn't seen Nostalgia Critic?
Yeah,
The guys-
I was shook when that
guy's
thing
amazing.
popped up. Joseph actually had texted me and he goes, "Dude, new Smiling Friends episode is crazy. You'll know there's a crazy thing. You'll know what I'm talking about when it happens." And the Doug Walker thing showed up, and I mean that killed how like who would have expected the fucking Nostalgia Critic to show up in
but
that
the
thing?
thing with Smiling Friends, is that they literally this season especially, because last season not so much, but this season is essentially just like a Murders Row all-star team of deep cut YouTube,
Yeah.
like just YouTube in general. Like the best of the best showing up and like just lending either their voice
I
or
love
their,
that, yeah.
their face to it, and it's so
Yeah,
good.
bro, they're like
it's
all
so
good
good
together.
Yeah.
It's like the Avengers of
Yeah.
awkward YouTube. I'm surprised they haven't tracked
For
down
real.
Filthy Frank about like at least a fucking
True.
character.
It's happening.
I mean,
it's happening.
They're gonna. I mean, fucking the aliens. It was Red Letter Media, which he had already voiced Desmond in episode 1, and that
Yeah,
like, I love that
exactly.
shit. Rich Evans, like we need more Rich Evans in the show. But I can.
I don't think that there could be. I don't think that there could be a better first episode to any TV
no,
show.
I know. He's like, we should just cut
Yeah.
our losses and get out of here. I think
He's
this
like,
guy's a lost
life
cause.
Yeah.
In 2 seconds, literally in 2 seconds.
I'd love to see
It's insane.
like cold ones get in on the show, and I feel like there's a
Oh,
good
you
chance
know,
of that.
yeah. What other YouTubers do you think should get in on this? Like, I feel like there's just so many to pick from, and honestly, it's not. And dude, I don't know if you've heard this, but there was like a Q&A they did promoting the season, but they talked about how they almost got Chris Chan.
No
in the
way.
Yeah, but they said, and I'm paraphrasing Zach Hato. He said, "We ran out of money."
Isn't she in?
That's literally the only reason they did not have Chris Chan.
Isn't she in prison though? Is she still in jail?
I have no idea.
That would be insane. If
That
they
would be
got
insane.
that. Oh, would that be a little too far though? Because the way everything wrapped up with Chris
I don't
Chan was kind
know.
of fucked up, man.
It is very fucked
She
up.
raped
but,
her
like,
own mom, like, the
Yeah.
incest thing, but it would have
feel
been
like
a
Filthy
crazy
Frank
power.
would be
It
fine.
would have been a crazy move on their part, though.
Filthy Frank seems good. It's just like he's just so into Joji's just so not wanting to be that anymore.
Yeah, he's trying to leave that
totally.
in
And
the
you can
past,
tell,
which I get.
And I mean, he's making good music by himself. Like, let him do his thing. It's just like that would be so nice.
I'll bet Joji watches Smiling Friends.
He probably does.
Oh,
yeah. But I understand
like, how can I
why
get
he
in
wants
on
to
this?
leave the kind of filthy Frank thing.
Dude, they
in the
should get
past.
JonTron. Get JonTron
That
on
would
this
be
thing.
good. Yeah, JonTron.
That
What if
would
they
be
got like
insane.
Smosh? Smosh would be kind of funny.
That would be funny. They would get Smosh. I mean, PewDiePie comes to mind.
PewDiePie's already
Mr.
been
Beast,
in.
maybe.
PewDiePie was in South Park. So
yeah,
there's a whole
exactly.
episode
like,
about him.
Yeah, but also like PewDiePie's kind of semi-retired, so I don't know if that would happen.
Actually, he's not. The other day, he restarted a new Minecraft Let's Play.
Wait, what?
Dude, no jokes. I opened YouTube and he came back and he's doing a new Minecraft Let's Play.
No way,
Swear
bro.
All right,
God.
yes, that's what I'm doing for the next.
He's so back.
That's what we're on, bro. He's
Oh
so
my God,
funny,
he's
bro.
so back.
That Minecraft Let's Play, genuinely one of the best series on all of YouTube. And it's
no, yeah, the original. Oh yeah, 100%.
And it's just the lore.
I saw it when it was coming out.
What was that tag?
And then
what was the name of his damn sheep?
The water sheep.
Water sheep.
The Council of Water Sheep.
Yeah, it's
Water
the characters.
sheep.
The characters are what made it good because there's
The
Water
fucking
Sheep,
characters.
there's Sven, there's
Sven.
Jurgen 2, all the and they all fucking die. Every last one of them dies, and it's usually his fault.
The giant Swedish meatball.
Yeah. And so in episode 1 of his new Let's Play, he already finds a new Sven. And
hell yeah,
he calls him Svedlina. He
is it modded? Did he mod this one as well?
Nope, it's just a regular Minecraft run. So
so he's just straight up just starting from scratch.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
That's
dude.
fucking great, bro.
yeah.
I'm definitely gonna tune.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
that. I've just been so stuck on Elden Ring DLC. I've literally spent the last 20 hours
you were
on
telling
just
us
the
about
final
that.
boss. I'm fractured.
You're fractured.
I'm a shell of a man. I'm a shell of a man.
You haven't
man.
been
That thing
getting-
is killing me.
You haven't been getting too much sleep, huh?
I have not been getting any sleep, man. It's been killing me.
You go to
I
bed
can't
and
beat
you
him.
wake
I
up
can't
and there's
beat him.
only one thing on your mind, and it's this fucking boss.
Yeah. I'm literally like in class today, and I'm just like, I have a side tab. I'm like, how the fuck you beat this piece of shit?
Okay, so I want you to, for someone like me who knows nothing about Elden Ring, I want you to explain to me, like the process you got to go through to fight him and why it's so hard. Like, is there?
Well, I'm not gonna spoil this particular boss because I have it's fairly new.
Okay. Fair.
He's the final. He. I guess I spoiled by saying the final boss. The reason that makes him so hard is that usually like the way they build the bosses in the game do usually like 3 to 4 hit combos, but this guy is like 5 to 6, 7 and 8 straight hit combos, and then literally AoE. So like you have to dodge like him pulling rocks out of the earth and shit like that, and it's just fucking insane. It's just like you have like little room for error, and 2 shots you're dead.
Is he? How big is he? Is he a big guy or is it just like a human?
He's double your height.
Okay.
He's a humanoid.
He's humanoid.
He's insane. Yeah, he's a humanoid.
What?
It's insane. He's insane.
What does he look like? What color is he? Not that it matters.
Bro.
I mean, like, is he
He's
green?
armored.
Is he purple?
He's armored. He looks like a regular human that's been blessed by a god.
Okay. Yeah.
What color is he?
I mean, you know what I mean. In the context of a fantasy world, he could be green.
No, but Elden Ring is so cool because essentially, apparently, what they did is they let George R.R. Martin just develop the world.
Oh, that's right.
The whole
Yeah.
story, all that. They said go crazy, and he literally went crazy, and it's interesting lore.
He actually lost his fucking mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, if that's what he's gonna do, I mean,
Fuck it.
fucking go for
That's
it, man.
what you got to do.
I
Then
love
fuck
it.
Yeah. No, it
It's
looks like a
it's such
crazy
good
game. It looks really hard. I mean, those are the kind of games that I
Yeah.
don't really like. That like Dark Souls type shit. I don't find myself anywhere near those kind of games. But
My brother plays Elden Ring, and
It's
from
rewarding.
from what I have learned, it's like you approach a boss and you spend pretty much and what feels like an everlasting amount of time memorizing the boss, figuring out the construct
It's
and
trial
what he
and
is
error.
and what he does. It's literally just like trial by fire. You
It's
run and you
exactly.
run and you run and you run it and you run it and you run it. And it's like when you beat it, it's great.
So rewarding. It feels so good to just.
But then
beat
you
a
just
boss.
show up at the door to the next one.
Yeah.
and he's bigger, badder, faster, has 6 move combos instead of 3. Like that shit is crazy.
Yeah, my patience would
it's all timing.
It would run so thin in a game like that.
So I used to stray away from these kinds of games as well, because I was like, oh man, I'm not that good a gamer. I can't do that. And then I tried Elden Ring first because it was the most approachable, because it's open world. So like, if you don't want to play against somebody, you can just go off, do your own thing, level up, and then come back. And it was really nice. So then that got me into Dark Souls 3, and then I played Bloodborne, and then I played Sekiro, which is a completely different game. And they're great games. They're honestly really good games with great lore. But I mean, I definitely can see what it's so good that they invented the genre, like Souls-like. Ian, you've played like Jedi Survivor and Fallen Order. Those are Souls games.
That's
like,
true.
That's the From Software, they invented that whole style. Like that, it's the same thing.
Yeah, I guess that's true. So, I mean, I'm just gravitating towards those, because it's Star Wars. But even those games, I have trouble with. I never actually beat the first one. I got to the last fight against Trilla, and
oh really?
I could not fucking do it. And I found out later on.
You're no Jedi if you give up.
I guess so, man. But I found out later on I had fucked up when it came to like exploring the world, because I never upgraded my health.
No way!
Or like I never found any extra stim things, and so and then
crazy.
On top of that, I had like locked myself into that fight. Like if I open the game, I'm stuck in the little room like right before the fight, so I can't even like leave the level to go explore or anything, and I just get
just restart.
Yeah. I got you, bro. Next time I visit, I'll do it.
Yeah, I mean, I beat the second game, but I never.
They're both great.
Yeah,
they're both great.
The second one's
I'm excited
so
for the third.
Good. Yeah.
Dude, a similar thing happened to me on fucking Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim, bro. I got stuck like in Oblivion, or it was like part of the Dragonborn DLC. I got stuck in like the spirit world essentially, and
I hate when
I was like walking around with these. I was like walking around with these big beasts and stuff, and all of a sudden I just couldn't leave, and I couldn't go forward because I couldn't go back because my autosaves were like full, and it only gave me like so many. It was so fucking annoying, bro.
Yeah,
had to restart, bro. I definitely understand.
I got a bad glitch that this was like early on, with essentially like you go to Stormfront, like you go to fight the Imperials, the final one where you fight like the general, and there was a glitch where essentially like the general would not die. He would just keep coming, like falling down and then coming back to life. And so I couldn't kill him, and then I couldn't leave because they locked the door behind you. And then my previous save, my autosave was when you start that mission, and then my previous save was like the start of the whole quest. I had completely forgotten to do manual saving, and I literally had to backtrack and redo so much.
Yeah, fuck that. That's one. Getting stuck in games like that is the number one reason I've never beat a Zelda game. Like I've played a fair amount of Zelda games, and I get a decent amount of the way through, but at some point I always just get stuck in like a dungeon, or I don't know, some shit, and I can't figure it out, and I'm sitting there for hours, and then eventually I just stop playing, and it makes me sad because I like the Zelda franchise. I think it's cool, and I really wish I could sit down and play the whole damn thing. But in games like that, and if I just get stumped or stuck, it loses me.
Yeah.
It loses me, man. That's why I stick to Mario, man. It's hard to get confused in Mario. It's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely pretty hard to get confused in Mario.
Yeah, no. Although one time when I was a kid, I actually raged really hard at Super Mario 3D World, and I threw my Wii U gamepad at my TV, and it cracked it in the corner. Tag, you probably remember that TV.
Yeah, I think I might.
Yeah, man, I was pissed. I don't even remember what the level was.
I've never raged like that before.
I never have either. I don't know what came over me, but I was fucking like, I was probably like 13. I'm playing the game. I think the level I was on, there was like some monkey bars you kind of had to swing around on, and you had to like land. I don't know what the fuck it was, but it was pissing me off. And I chucked that gamepad. You know how big those Wii U gamepads are. I chucked the whole thing at my TV, and it cracked it in the corner. And my dad basically was like, well, your punishment is you just have to play on the cracked TV. And I was like, damn, you got me there.
That pretty much sucks, bro. How are you even supposed to?
Yeah. That's a pretty good
How
punishment.
Are you even supposed to play on the cracked TV?
Luckily, it was in like the very top corner, and it was just like a little dent, and it was one of the bigger or older TV where there was kind of a box in the back, and so it just kind of indented
the tube TVs.
It wasn't a tube. It was still like a flat screen, but not like I don't know how to describe it. It was a flat screen, but where there was still like a box in the back, so it just kind of indented in the corner. The TV still worked, but still
Bro definitely did not let up on the TV.
I did that to myself.
He didn't hit the brakes.
I don't think I've ever raged like that. Maybe yesterday I like died once, and I was just like going like this into my pillow. I'm like, fuck.
Oh,
fuck.
Into your pillow. I for some reason I assumed you meant you're just like punching your desk, punching your fucking keyboard.
Because I play it on PlayStation.
Okay, yeah.
I was just like, fuck. Just so pissed, man. It's just yeah.
I would get frustrated sometimes at games when I was younger, and my mom would always just be like, "Why are you playing it if it's pissing you off? It's supposed to be fun." And I'm just like,
I mean, she's got a point.
She's right, but I'm still pissed off.
Yeah, there's a certain element about those games that like you get your ass whooped so many times, but for whatever reason, it just makes you just want to get back up.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because like sometimes you like almost beat it, and it's like, oh no, I can get it this time. I got it.
Bro, welcome
like yesterday,
to Fortnite, dude.
yeah, I can't play.
Literally,
Fortnite.
like I get so bent out of shape sometimes
Over Fortnite,
dude. Yeah, because not only will I so there's, if you don't know somehow and you've been living under a rock, there's two different kinds of Fortnite right now. There's regular battle royale and zero build.
right?
Hell yeah.
I stopped playing regular battle royale because the functionality of the people who are good at building is like,
It's too much.
I pretty much imagine that this is how people looked at Picasso painting.
Oh,
Like you're fucking
That is
mad.
not where I.
Like-
you are
like-
that is not where
I
thought you were going,
dude, you're fucking mad. Like you have to absolutely be a nutcase to play at this level, to be at this level,
Yeah.
yeah, bro. And it's just so fucking frustrating. Like I'll get wrapped up in a 6-layer cube before I can pull my fucking trigger. And so I stopped playing traditional Fortnite. And so I play with the pussies, I play with the I don't want to build. I'm just going to drive around the map and shoot people from a car. And try and win that way. But even then, you still get people who are like, there's a million different ways to fly across the map other than vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
And you get people who just like know how to fluently use these abilities, and it's like they're just better. But I silently don't agree, and I deserve to win.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you do, Tag. Exactly. You deserve to win. You
Okay.
deserve the victory royale.
Give
It
him
should
one.
be me
Look,
with the
he
victory
needs it.
royale. It should be me.
Here's a thought that hopefully should bring you some comfort. Those guys who are like way more cracked than you at the game are probably like fucking losers in their basement.
Sweaty,
or they're like 13.
soy boys
yeah.
that get no bitches.
Exactly.
Fortnite Picasso's not real. Fortnite Picasso's not real.
Yeah, he's not real.
Picasso's not real.
Fortnite Picasso's not real. He can't hurt you, Tag.
He can't hurt me, bro.
The time you are spending making big money moves and rapping and living your best life, that guy is spending sitting in his basement practicing building on Fortnite. And sure, maybe in a match it pays off and he gets the victory royale, but in the long run, in life,
he's
just a fucking nerd.
It really doesn't matter.
Who's winning
and
in reality?
And that goes to anyone out there who may be listening. Look, if you get discouraged when you're playing Fortnite, just think about what I just said.
Just take a cool off minute.
Yeah.
You know, if you have any anger, take it out on your pillow.
Yeah. And just
or your spouse. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
And remind yourself that guy who just ended you is probably a fucking nerd in the real world. And
fucking nerd. Yeah, go touch grass.
Exactly. All you got to do is just send him a quick message on PlayStation or whatever console you may be on, and just tell him how much of a piece of shit he is. Yeah. Just give him a little shit talk. You know, you're on the internet, so you're protected behind your username. That's the fun of cyberbullying. So.
Yeah, that's the fun of cyberbullying, but also like if you're getting as emotionally wound as I am to this game, turn the fucking thing off.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Like there's an inverse of this.
Yeah, that's true. You could go either route you want, or just be better and kill that motherfucker. There's that.
Hit your shots. Hit your shots.
Yeah, exactly.
Hit your shots. Yeah.
I don't play Fortnite personally. I don't know the last time I did. I've gotten one victory royale in my entire life, and it was on a duos game, and I was dead when my partner won. So, but hey, good enough for me.
Yeah, good enough to have enough.
Yeah,
you know?
good enough
you know what
for
it's
me.
Like.
Yeah, man.
You know what it's like to see that blue ribbon go across the screen.
Exactly. I've experienced it.
At least see somebody get danced on.
Yeah, I've experienced it once, and hey, once is enough for me.
And pretty good after that, you know.
Yeah. And on that note, I think that about wraps up our time today on the episode.
Yes, sir.
Talking about some Fortnite.
Yeah, dude. Talking about some games. Talking about some stress. Talking about some. Yeah, dude. I'm probably gonna get on after this, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna go die another 20 times right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably die a few times before I secure a victory royale.
Well, I wish you guys both the best of luck.
Well, dude, thank you guys for reaching out and wanting to get this going and having me, bro.
Taking the time to be here, man. Dude, it was such a pleasure. We couldn't envision anybody as our first host.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Guest.
Man,
I
first guest.
Honored.
Yeah, thank you so much for hopping
you guys
on,
for taking the time and indulging in me and what I do and what I'm working on.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate it.
Yep.
I appreciate it.
And once again, for you audience members, go stream McClayne. Seriously, it's good shit. It's really good shit.
Absolutely.
Stream it.
McClayne.
Yeah, stream
Whatever
it.
You gotta do.
Share it with your friends. Stream it. That's MCCLAYNE.
Watch his music videos. Listen to him. Everything. Whatever you gotta do. Pump his numbers up. This guy's amazing.
Don't get on SoundCloud and look that up.
Don't look up.
All right.
You heard it here first. Don't listen to McClayne on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Anywhere else but SoundCloud.
You can Google it and it'll come up. So you can do better than SoundCloud.
Do what you will with that information. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the show. And we'll see you on the next one. Tag will probably be back someday, but thanks again. Have a good rest of your morning, day, night, evening, whatever. Goodbye.
Goodbye.